Good morning, everyone. Akasa living here. I teach that the quantum leap to healing, the quantum leap to progressing forward, the quantum leap to everything is recognizing that we were all in denser energies at one time. We were all in different levels of consciousness at one time. And the only way to move forward is to feel into our intuition, our intuitive mind, the heart space, determine the frequency we're actually meant to be in, and get in that frequency. We get in that frequency by treating ourselves that way. And then we call all of our energy back to ourselves. Across all time, space, universes, lifetimes, dimensions, incarnations, past, present, and future. We don't rewrite our past. We don't forget our past. We don't pretend it didn't happen. But we pull all the fragments of ourselves back. We don't live in the past. We don't keep ruminating in it. And we don't force other people to either. It's not just ourselves. When we're expecting major apologies, when we're expecting someone to tell us every detail of what they did, when we expect someone to give us karmic justice, tarot world talk here. Why? What is the point? It's not going to change anything. Some may say, well, I'm going to find out in the future. Are you? Do you have to? Not if you're not putting out the energy that you want to know. Let's say there's something that is keeping you and your twin flame apart. Your twin flame is terrified. I've got to tell her or him. If I don't, other people are going to, and it will ruin the relationship later. Not if you're releasing everything from the past and you're pulling all of your energy to the present and they're doing the same thing. And you're living in the present. The energy you put out is, we're living in the present. If someone comes up and tries to get into your energetic field and bring to you past energy, something from when they were in a different level of consciousness, when you were in a different level of consciousness, well, you hold your vibrational frequency. If your energetic field is not putting out, if your parameter is not putting out the energy, don't cross my parameter with that, then you put up a boundary. Don't cross my parameter with that. Don't try to climb over my wall with that. I will shut you out. I don't need that messing with my frequency now. I could give energy to it now, but it will change nothing, and it will simply pull me out of frequency and be a waste of my energy now. We wonder why we're not healing our twin flame relationships. We wonder why we're not healing our relationships with family. We wonder why we're not coming into balance with divine feminine and divine masculine energies. It's because we're expecting these tower moments of justice. We get the justice for ourselves when we come into frequency, when we come into balance, when we're healed enough that we understand that that person was simply in a different level of consciousness, just like I've been. Do you want to go back and give a moment of justice to everyone that you quote unquote owe one to? Is that what you want? Is that what you want your life to be? Is that the energy you want to put out? Is that how you want to be treated? No, it's not. You want those things to go away. You just want to pull your energy to yourself and move forward. So you have to allow others to do the same. If that's what you want in your life, you have to allow others to do the same. And you have to want that for your life, or you can't heal. You cannot spend the rest of your life going back and making amends for everything you ever did. Going back and explaining to everyone in your past, yes, I did that. I hope you never find out. I hope you don't know I thought this, I felt that. We can't do that. We can't go back constantly dealing with the fragments of our past. We have to realize, recognize when we were in a different vibrational frequency. Pull those fragments to ourselves, put ourselves in the frequency we are now, and go forward with our energetic field intact. And we have to allow others to do the same. And when we form relationships of 1 + 1 = 3, we have to agree in that 3. I'm not going to let someone pull me out of frequency by coming and telling me something about you when you were in a different level of consciousness. Our 3, the integrity of the energetic field of our 3 will remain intact. And that is the quantum leap. That is the quantum leap. It's what you want for yourself. So it's what you have to be willing to accept. It has to be the energy you're in, has to be the energy you put out. And it has to be sincere. You have to mean it. What is the point? You are not going to accomplish anything by pouring any more energy into past wounds. Feel your feels about it. Feel your feels. Deal and heal. Now, if it's something major, be real about it. Deal with it. Feel your feels and heal and move on forward. And do not let anyone else pull you out of your vibrational frequency about it. But we cannot go over every little thing that happened to the left, to the right of us, behind us, above us, below us. We are multidimensional. Life has happened all around us. And we've taken part in every direction. We have to let it go. And just move forward with our energetic field intact for ourselves. And then put that energy out. And be willing to do it for others. The job you're going to. Don't bring the crap from your old job. Don't put the energy out about your old job. Don't accept the energy in about your old job. And don't listen to energy about other people and their former jobs. Your child, if you've let something go that your child did, then let it go. Don't bring it up again whenever they kind of wobble in a direction you don't think they should. Don't go harping, bitching, moaning, and complaining to them about everything they've ever done. Deal only with the current situation. How many times have you had someone that when you get ready to do something and it's not what they like, instead of dealing with that situation, they bring up everything they never liked that you did? We cannot do that and move forward in life. That is holding on to old energy patterns. That is stuck energy. I'm telling you, folks, energy management is not hard to teach nor live when we break it down to the micro. And the micro then expands out to the macro. It truly does start with, how do I want to be treated? Oh, yeah, I'm going to treat myself that way. And then that's the energy I'm going to put out, and I'm going to stay in it. And when I mess up and I bobble a little bit, I'm going to get myself back in frequency. And I'm going to cut myself some slack for getting out of frequency. And that's the energy I'm going to put out. When others bobble a little bit and get out of frequency, I'm going to cut them the same slack. That's the energy I'm going to stay in. Because we're all made of energy, folks. Neither bad nor good. Not dark or light. Just energy. Have a great day.